All right, we are back. Back. Okay, I played a little bit when I came home from work and I died. So I was able to get all my stuff back. I paid the piper. I did get a couple of let me see if I can get this to work here. A couple of more transmogs. Look at this one. This right here is the builder because I did the building gadgets. That's the building transmog. That's my helmet. So I like, okay, fine. We can change things up from time to time. Okay, you'll see that I am playing this game. We are playing. This is the game we're supposed to play. Yesterday, I played Aldermon's 11, and it was acting up on me. Wasn't able to get things out of the digital storage after I crafted them. So I'm like, okay, I'm done. So today we're scheduled to play this all day. Hopefully, we'll get some things unlocked. I think I have. Look at the knowledge star set up here. I might have enough for another. That's good. That's 3. There we go. I don't have one of these, so I got to make this up. Not a problem. Make one more of these dudes. And then we'll make this up. Okay. This gets us the core. Got it. And then here, we take these guys. I need 8 of these. Bip, 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 bip. There you go. That gives us 4 now. 4 knowledge stars. Let's see what we can do with 4 knowledge stars. All right. Let's see. What can I unlock that I want to? And this one is 5. Of course. Of course. Of course it is. That's only 2. That's not too bad. I like this one too. I do like the simple storage space. I do turn on the crafting interface though, or at least I will. When I was even running my own server, I would get the crafting interfaces out of the being in creative mode, and I would give them to my people because it never had an issue with it. I don't know why they did that. They performance issue, so they disabled crafting interface. That's stupid, man. So I put it back in on my own, right? Okay, so here that's 15 because we got one of these that went up by 12, right? Nah, bad. Bad. And this one here is 11. This one is 2, but we really don't need these. This Torchmaster, well, I guess the nice thing about this is that you put it, it blocks both, any kind of mob within 64 blocks around it. So that's a pretty good size interdiction area, which is the Torchmaster. And maybe the last one we get until we get this. So this is going to take a long time to get. That takes 32 to research. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a really expensive, like, pog upon pog upon pog. So I do really think I want to get one of these soon, but I'm not going to get them right now, obviously. So there is a possibility, but that's 7, 8, 3 for the augment station. What is this? Vault Dex is too much. That's only 1. And that's 8. Yeah, I don't really have anything I want to get, I guess, right now, unless I get the applied energistics. And I just don't use it very much, so I'm going to wait on that. Yeah, it looks like I get the Torchmaster, because everything else is still a little bit too expensive right now. Unless I would get some of these. I don't really care about the auto refill, but this one I might. But then this would go up by, because right now it's, it's at 5. I think this would go up to at least 7 if I were to get this. So I want to get the belts next. So Okay, I guess we gotta wait. I was hoping that we'd be able to get one more, but hey, let's see. What do we have over here? Nope, but this is pretty good here. This is a 4,500 vault experience. That'll get you up there if you want to get to the next level. It's only 460. How come that's normally that's only like 1,500 every time? That's stupid. That's way dumb. All right, put these guys away. Yeah, I was going to do something and I realized I didn't need to. With the villager, let's put the villager up. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We reached our followers goal of 8,600. Thank you, everyone.
Appreciate that for all your hard work. Thank you for joining the nation. Your green cards are in the mail. Not really, that's just a saying. All right. Okay, so I gotta fix my thing needs to come down just a little bit. Now it's too much. Of course. There we go. I wanted to, have to stand up all the time. Okay, so I think we can go into a vault. I still don't like this. Why am I not? Oh, jeez. Louise. All right, anyways. Sorry. I need to fix something here. I gotta fix my my webcam. I have it gonna find it. There's a zoom. There you go. That might be a little better for me. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but hey. All right, we'll try it. So I checked earlier. Everybody's online. My YouTube. I have the YouTube studio. I have the YouTube is live, along with Twitch. Very good, very good, very good. Everybody's in play, and we can. Whoops. Yeah, just come back here. I got you. All right, here we go. The reason I died is the last time I was playing before we were streaming, is that I had a scavenger along the top. It would be the scavenger. I never did that. I don't think we did that yet. And I was trying to find things, and there was a X room. It's got an X on it. And I went down in there and touched the thing, and of course, the guys that were there, whatever they are, the pirate thingies, the mobs killed me. Boom. And it didn't take very long either. They just wiped me out. So, lesson learned. So far a dungeon mob is taking me out, and so is the mob in the X mark room. So, yeah, don't do the special things yet. I'm not up there. I'm not in the elite. I'm not one that can do that yet. Once I get better gear, maybe. Don't know, but yeah, right now, nope. Why do I keep having these other? See, this says overworld. I don't want that. This is not in the overworld, you morons. I don't necessarily want this to be with all that extra. I don't know how to fix that. How do I change that? No, that's not what I want to do. I want to get rid of the name of the world underneath the name itself. And I don't know where that's at. I was looking for these things, trying to. And that's always display waypoint. Okay, always name. Okay. I think that's it. Nope, it's not it. Dadgummit. Oh, see, it doesn't. I don't understand what. Oh well. Anyways, all right. So I don't know why that's there. I'm trying to figure that out. And it's kind of hard because this is a 1.18.2, so it's a pretty old version of Minecraft. So it's hard to look up things like how to fix things like that because all the mobs have moved on to newer versions of Minecraft, you know? Why? What's going on? That's a broken spawner should have fizzled out a lot sooner than that. I'm not doing too bad. I think the ores or the gems are really doing a good job for the elixir. That was close. Ah, didn't want to do that. come from the ghost. Nah, I didn't take out any other mobs. Just the spirit. Even if it sounds like a horse dying. Man, look at that. We're already 3/4 of the way through. Still got to figure out how to get rid of those. I wonder if is it the overlay? Nope. I do not know what is, because that was, I don't know if that's a permanent thing or not. You seem like I'd have some kind of control over that. All right, whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, one cotton picking. Don't want to forget this one. Look at that one. That's the Echo Ore. That's the most, that's one of the rarest, if not the rarest gem that you can get. Echo. That's the one I was saying I wanted to get, but it was like kill dungeon mobs. Nope. That was a rare bounty. Couldn't do it. One thing, dungeon mobs are too powerful for me right now. I don't have the armor for it. And because of that, I end up dying when I go in there, so nope. Okay, how was your weather today, guys? Pretty temperate here. It was like probably high 70s, so it wasn't real bad. Still have humidity. Yeah, we still have humidity here. I don't know. That's one thing I was telling my wife the other day. How does Nebraska have so much humidity? They don't have a lot of lakes and stuff. I live in Michigan, and I have probably the same amount of humidity right now than they have in Nebraska, and I can't quite figure out where that's coming from. Yeah, those are getting more powerful too. Yep, now I can consume a lodestone already. Gee whiz. Oh, almost went overboard. Man overboard! Yeah, it's got to be something with the view. Look at that. When I look at it, I'm zooming in. That's the one I just at, wasn't it? Where does it say something about when viewed them? Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Figure it out eventually, I suppose. I've only got 2 more. I might just go and get some more POIs. Try to get the bounty. I'm not seeing a lot of living chests, so I don't get. I even get a chance to get much in the way of knowledge essence. So, but knowledge essence is part of the bounty. So, why not? There it is. Got it right there. So I guess I don't have to worry about it too much. I thought maybe I'd be able to go down. It'd be easier. All right, now I'm looking for a load. I could go back to the one that I identified, but where's the fun in that? I suppose I want to see if I can find another, maybe Omega room or something, just for the fun of it. You may notice I have my Frostwalker back on because I found a better pair of boots. The other boots were Omega, but they were lower tier, so that makes a big difference. All right, this is an interesting thing. I hadn't seen this one yet. This is basically a raid, and you have to survive a certain number of stages or waves, and then if you do survive, there are a bunch of loot down below. This opens up and it gives you access, but you have to survive all of those waves. I'm not sure I have the gear to do that yet. So, because some of the waves will be, what's the word I want? Like they might have evokers and the like, and I'm not sure I can survive that yet. Maybe soon, but not right now. So I do kind of want to make sure I get this. The loot crate from the vault. So. All right. Winner chicken dinner. All right, we got this one too. Yep. Claim that. All right. Celebrate, I guess. I don't know what that means. I guess that's a celebration. Puga Chaga. All right, so we got 14. Yeah, that came out of the bounty. We got that guy. Here we go. We were talking about this the other day. This is the capstone saying, making the crystal unmodified, adding the Dungeon Hunter modifier. The Dungeon Hunter doesn't really say what that is, but basically it will highlight the dungeon doors as you're going through the rooms, so you don't have to be, it'll highlight it. Like you have, it won't, not really X-ray, but it will highlight it. It'll put a sprinkle across the door. So if you want to get into dungeon, but we're not doing dungeons yet. We're not good enough, or we don't have enough the good enough gear to do that yet. So we're gonna hold off on doing anything like that. We'll just put those into the storage. Okay. Probably the best way of handling that. Not a whole lot of gear, but we got something. Life tap. Don't do that particular specialization very much. And I don't think, no, we only got 6 armor. This one's got 10 plus 2 health and 9.5 ability. Nah, we're not, definitely that's not better. And I went up to 26 or whatever, and I made sure I put some more scrap through here. So you see now I'm up another level or so. Now we're up to Grandmaster. So I had something I had put in storage. So I pulled it in here and put it in here. So now we're up to Grandmaster again at level 27. Not bad. Not bad if I want to make my own gear. Yep. Now it might get a little bit more expensive. Oh, not too much. Not really. 2 vault gold, 2 vault. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. I thought maybe if we get higher, higher levels, it would become more expensive to make, but not yet, at least. Not yet. I'm not sure I even have that much chromatic iron. Did it say 128? Yeah, I didn't think I did. Oh, maybe I do. Okay. I didn't think I did. I ain't doing that. Gilded. Crying obsidian? Interesting. So you can get crying obsidian from trading with the what are those things called? The piglins. So you could do that if you wanted to. You have to use gold to trade with them. And I don't think I have a lot of gold, so I probably won't do that one either. That would be kind of fun to figure out. But what we need to do I have Iron Horse? I think I might. No, I don't. I thought maybe I would have. Can I make it? Can't make it. Just get it in the chest. Fine, whatever. Now, I'm not going to do something where it takes me a long time to get it submitted. Look at that. Crimson Stem. You get all kinds of gear. And chromatic iron. Scavenger hunt. I don't do very well with those things. Oh, here we go. Look at this. That's 29. And black chromatic steel. Black opals. That could take a while. Yeah, well, let's do it. Just because. Now, when they say black chromatic steel, this is the, oops, black chromatic steel. Let's do that. Chromagnum. You just have to put one of these, the opals. Again, that's 4 opals, obviously, but you have to put one of those in the middle, but it has to be in the middle of chromatic steel. And the steel is this one. Just have to have all those carbon refined, and you just do that like that. I don't know how much carbon I have, tell you the truth. Haven't. Carbon. Oh, I got a lot. Let's do this, see how much we get. Okay, almost a stack and a half. I see I got a bunch of that right here too, so maybe I don't need quite that much yet. But the black chromatic, I think I have opals. How many opals do I have? Let's check the stock out here. I have 42. The reason for making those up, I just figured I'd make them up ahead of time. I think it's this one, right? See, that says chromatic steel. And eventually it says Volterite, and then it will say black chromatic steel. So, but yeah, I probably need to make up some chromatic steel. That doesn't, I think that doesn't happen until 50. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, is that what I have now? Oh, my bad. Yeah, I do. It happened at 20. This happens at 50, Volterite. And that's what you use to make the Vault alloy. So, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what mischief we can get into here. What do we need for this? Yeah, it's interesting that we've only had one time when they've basically given me a free vault, even though... Oh, I forget. I have unspent skill points. I think it used to be you had to do this in the overworld. Like before, I've done some of that where I've not moved them around, but I forgot and I put them in there in the vault. I don't think you could do that when I first started playing. Okay. I think I need some more meat. Is it this? Yep. Here we go. Make that up. Let's go see what we need for the vault. Oh, I'm just talking about it. I was wondering. So we got it for free. Can't beat the price. And that's, let me show you here. Way that maybe I wasn't around when I was showing that. That's from this expertise. You get 1 expertise point every 5 levels. So right here, I did this twice, so I have 20% of the time. So 1 in 5 on average, not exactly, but average. I have a chance of getting the crystal for free. And again, like I said, sometimes that's pretty good. If you can get up to where half the time you're getting it for free, some of these higher level crafts for the crystals can be pretty annoying to try to figure out. You have to go into the end, you have to do, other things. You gotta, some high level stuff. You're actually even like nether stars, ancient debris, stuff that's hard to get. And if you can get away from that by having, a free crystal, why the heck not? All right, these are done. They're all cooked up. Nice. There we go. You hear that little ding? I just meant that when you pull things out of a furnace, you get a little bit of XP. So like when I played Bedrock, you could get XP furnace. You have a furnace array, have a lever up, and then when you wanted the XP, you just take the thing, put the lever down, take the things out. Oh my gosh, you could get all kinds of XP at one time. I don't think you still do that in Bedrock, but you could at one time, and you could, get 20, 30 levels, easy peasy. Why is that there? It's like the same one. That's weird. I still want to figure out why. Because they have the world thing in there, and I still can't for life of me figure that out. I wonder if it's an overlay. No, I think I looked at that. And that's the chunk claim. That's not really what it is. It's not this either. It is the waypoints, and I don't know what setting. I almost want to change all of these frickin' settings until I can figure it out. That's the opacity, distance, waypoint distance, horizon angle 10%, waypoint render distance, waypoint render distance unlimited, go opacity in the world. See, this is not, these are just vision things. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, this is really bugging me. Yeah. I don't know why that's doing it. It's just freaking stupid is what that is. I wonder if I have... No, this is just... Yeah, these are not what I need. Nope. I don't know. I guess I don't have to look at it very often. Whatever. Now this one will have drowns, and they will have some of them will, not all, but some will have tridents to throw at you. So they have a ranged weapon. This is brazier, so it's just 3. Oh, look at that. Cool. Nice. Can do, McGoo. Go over there and fall down. Fall down, go boom. hit me with a... Oh, come on. Really? Ah! He hit me. Ah, man. That's because I fell. I panicked. I fell. And then I didn't get myself healed up in time. Ay, 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 ay. This game can be weird. Hey, Crispy. Watching me die. Watching me die. That's all I'm doing is dying here. They just took me out. How dare them? And that was a free... 12. That's because I don't have anything here. Oh, man. That's disgusticating. Yep. I wonder if I need to get rid of this and start using a shield. Would that help? I really don't know. Where is that shield? Oh, I don't know if I got rid of it. Oh, here it is. 11.5 in thorns. It is soul bone too. You know, I might switch that out just for a bit and see if that helps. Well, let's look at the... See here, I can look at these. These are my my stats. Okay, so obviously I'll have 120, but that's really all that does, right? It gives me a lucky hit chance, but who cares? Now my mana goes down to 100. But where's my defense go? Not much, huh? But I do have thorn damage now, 11.5, which is really high. That might be something worth looking at here for now. Let's just see. I'll leave that there so I know where it's at. I'm going to see if maybe that'll help. I don't have this. Oh, I just got died. So let me. Come on, really get out of the freaking way. I don't think you can do much. I think you just put the unbreaking on it. So there we go. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, boom. There we go. Yeah, that defense is not very big. Yeah. Not big at all. Oh, well, it is what it is. Why did I talk that into an existence, too, when I said they had tridents? I couldn't get away from them either. $75 carrots. Oh, I don't know if I have any of those. I might. Nope. No rabbit hides. I always need 9 netherrack. What they, they're not being very creative. Where is? Oh, there they are. Carrots. And that's coal. All right, let's see what we can do here. First off, I'm going to go sleep. I don't want to run around a desert at night. That's where the rabbits would spawn, in the desert. Hey, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How about you guys? How's everybody doing? Staying cool, being in the air conditioning. I know that you guys are in Europe probably don't have air conditioning, or at least the UK, from what I understand, right? So, oops, sorry, too bad for you. But yeah, even in my offices, they have air conditioning, so it's not too bad. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the desert and see if we can't take down some rabbits. We need, I just looking, oh, not too many, just two. It should be like 1 or 2 rabbits. Take down 1 or 2 bunnies, we should be good. This might take a minute because I have to take some minute to spawn in here. It's a really small desert. This seed has a lot of small biomes, right? Like a small swamp, a small taiga biome we found yesterday. This little dinky sliver of desert. I mean, really? I think those little islands are also the desert. Like right here, this is a stone shore. Now this is the desert. That's even smaller than I thought it was. Yeah, and this doesn't even say desert over. It just says warm ocean. How can that be? This is land. This is not an ocean. You silly people, you. The worlds are procedurally generated. So, not 100% always sure what that means, but they have different parameters, and then they're automatically generated without anybody actually having a hand in it. So, again, these things are so dinky. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find any. I don't know if they spawn in the Badlands or not. In the newer versions of Minecraft, they have armadillos that do spawn in the Badlands, but I don't know if the rabbits do or not. I think the first time I came over here, there were rabbits. That's where I got the rabbit's foot, which is very hard to get, by the way. As a drop, I mean. But there is a desert fortified village over there. That might be some place to go. But the easier way to get in there is take my vest off. Oop, right here, yeah. And get my wings out. It just still says Badlands, even though it's a fortified desert village. It says Badlands. Now it says desert. I thought there were some barrels inside here that might have some loot, but I don't see it. Nope, in the chest. I've already looted these chests that are in here. Or barrels, either one. Anything up here? Oh, I didn't know there was something up here. Thank you very much. What do I got? Crap, crap, and more crap. Those guys are annoying. Nope, warm ocean. Not even a desert. I need a bigger desert. I'm just looking at the map here. This is a desert right here. But I don't know what else, where else there might be one. I mean, everything is so dinky. Maybe right here? Still says warm ocean, doesn't it? Why does it say warm ocean? Painted mountains. Sorry, dude. Gotta get up. You don't count. Me, I do. All right. It weren't no desert. Let's go outside. So we don't get caught up here. It tells me I haven't been here before, so I might as well start looting a little bit. Never know, I might get some rabbit hides in my looting. Oh, if I can stay up in here. Come on. Nope. Maybe in the butcher shop you could get meat. I don't know. Nothing in here. Too fast. Come on, get out of my way, dude. There. Where'd I get that? Was that all I needed? Just one? I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm gonna get one of these guys to put it here. So I don't think I've been here before, so we shall see what we shall see. Shall we see? Oh, this isn't a very. This is it? Oh, okay. I thought there was. Nice thing I haven't played this mod pack a while. You know what's where when it comes to loot. That's it. I'm just looking for a good place I can put the waystone down. All right. There's 4 right there. So obviously either they were just dead and their things were just lazing around, or they were inside of a inside of one of their chests, and I just didn't see it. All right. Right here's. Uh-oh. Somebody just got hurt. Oh. Fortified village number 3. Down, 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 down. Here you go. And home. We only needed 2, so we'd be good. There it is. Bada boom, bada bing. Need to get this off first. Boop and boop. Oh. I probably need to do something here real quick. As long as I got this on. Let's do this. Oh, here. I don't need to go down there. What am I doing? Right here. I want to get this healed up. There we go. It heals because it's got mending, and if you have mending on your armor, the XP goes into that first before it gives you any to heal everything that you have that needs to be healed. Now, of course, I don't, because of these things being vault gear, you can't put mending on. That's not allowed. Which is another Okay. Kind of is what it is. All right, so that's good. Oh, I didn't push the button yet. Okay, let's go downstairs. Deloot everything here before we go into another vault. Do I need to take anything out of there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. All right. Let's go push the button. Get our vault crystal going. Push, push. Yep. Yippee skippy. Let's see what kind of vault this is. Elixir. All right. I could deal with that. See, now look at that. That does not have that big, long, whatever for the name for the world. Like right here. It doesn't have that. Subworld/dimension. So maybe I fixed it. I don't know. I did say put it back to default. So maybe that's what it fixed it. One can only hope. All right, let's see here. Come the dwellers. Yep. Let's get down here. hearing all the. That's why I think sometimes there's hidden room back here or something. Yeah, see, I told you. There's something here. Reminds me of one of the libraries that they have, but their libraries are big, multi-story buildings, but it's very similar to this, where it has all these gilded chests. But the library room, the Omega room, does not have anything but gilded chests, and it doesn't have any wooden chest or anything like that. Oh, hit my head. I get back out that way though, if I expose. See what I said? That's how you go back into a special room. First time we've seen one of those that I can remember in this series or this stream on this particular seed or world or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I don't have to go through this way, but I like to do that in the same way each time. Go straight all the way to the edge, the end of the. It just sounds like a horse. I'm not killing a horse. No animals were hurt in the production of this stream. They get a little bit stronger, aren't they? The mobs, I mean. Before I was taking them out like without any kind of effort. Boom, you hit them, they're dead. Now it takes a little bit of time to get them to be taken out, even with the arcane ability. I think it has a lot to do with what level you're at. Oh, there's a mod box. running low on our health on this one. I didn't even notice that was that low. Well, if so, we can always use the Silk Touch for a block breaker here in the vaults. Oh, I'm already at the point where I can consume a lodestone. Nice. I'm not hurting the dog either. I don't want any complaints out of you guys. I'm not hurting no doggies. Another one. Angeberg. Anything else? That's it. I don't really want either one of these, so thank you very little. That's where all these mobs come from. I thought I had all the spawners already lit off. I don't know. They don't spawn you. They have to go through the spawners. There is no like auto spawning or like you do world spawning when you are in your overworld. That was the work of my poison. What is the this guy? This guy's a cat. I'm like, where's that cat sound coming from? From one of the spirit things, ghosts. They don't have their own sound. They always mimic another mob. There's one. Boop, boop, doop. No, we didn't get any kind of ore. Yeah, it's not a common ore, so it might take a little bit to get that. I figured it would, though. I figured it would. All right, one skill point, one level. Oop. All right, before I forget, do I want to do a talent? Do I still have that? Oh man, I still have this talent. I didn't realize I still did. For growing things, I don't need that all the time. Only once in a while. I got 3 to spend. Yahoo Mountain Dew. Upgrade. Upgrade. Do I want to get it all the way to 8? Yeah, why not? All right, that's it. This is a 24. Cool. And this one we're at a radius of 5.5, but there's a, I guess that's a bonus, like when you use the ability power, the 110%. Here's 120%, the next one. So it's at a radius of 6. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I'm going, like I said, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do this particular one, toxic poison infused vial. What it basically is, you throw it at something, and it's like a little grenade, and it blows up. Like this is only a radius of 2, but then as you get more and more, obviously it'll be 2, 4, 6, 8. And as you get it up, I think I can't remember if this is only 4 levels or if it's 8. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Burpicating there. All right, let's me dilute, and then what we'll do is we will. I only got 2 more levels to get to my next expertise. And I might go to it for a different expertise this time rather than continuing with the lucky altar, because I can add that in later. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is what I want, and I need this. Push that up there, this down here. Let's see. Yeah, we want these guys here. That one, that one, that one. This one. Oh yeah, a jewel pouch as well. I think that's. Oh yeah, we need that. That's it then. All right. All right, so that gives me right here, this is Soulbound. All right, and then here, not a bad pull speed in 7.1. Of course, the other one there is like 8 because it's 6.2 and then 1.8. But the pull speed's not bad. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. First time I had a server that was Vault Hunters, I had this magnet that had legendary. I think the reach was legendary, whatever. I was in somebody else's base, and I was in a whole different room, and you could see he put his stuff down, and it would come along from the other room to me because I had my magnet on. It was hilarious. That thing was so powerful. All right, let's see what we get for. Well, here, let's put this away. We're going to put these away. And we'll put dar. And I don't know if we have. No, I had them in a different. Yeah. We'll just stick them in this for now. That's where the. All right, and then this gets recycled. Oh, another one of these. Okay, and this. There would be. A disk drive and a grid. Not bad. I think the grid is you need a POG to craft it. So it's actually pretty good, that mod box drop. All right. Pip. What do we got? Level 27. Oh, prefix is empty. Huh. 16 ability power, 9 armor. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what we can get in that empty prefix. I don't want to do that. I don't care about that. I want to reforge all. I'm not sure. Let's just do it. How come I don't get a prefix? How about the empty prefix? No. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. It's just a waste if I just keep doing it, be wasteful. There we go. All right, I want to take a quick break, do a lap around the room, get stretched a little bit, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you in a bit. Oh, sorry. I was holding up my Halloween candy. So one is brown and one is orange. I don't know if you can see that very well. So they're Halloween-based peanut M&Ms. All right. So, I have I had an idea. I might try to do the, what's the word I want? Make up a, some XP farms. Mostly, we would get other things too. But like I say, the gold farm is one good. It gives you gold, but it gives you XP. But it takes a little bit to do. Probably need to do that in a stream rather than just start in midstream. Because I have to gather up the proper materials, and then we'd be able to do it. Because the way that I usually do it, you wouldn't need to have turtle eggs. So I have to find turtles and get some turtle eggs. I need about, well, depending on how many levels you have, anywhere from like 5 or 6 turtle eggs. I got eggs. I got mystery eggs, but that's not the same. The zombified piglins won't try to stomp the. Oh yeah. How come? Oh, did I use them all up? I think I did. Okay. These guys I can put outside here. All right. And then so. Oh, what am I doing here? How come that? Oh, that's why. Okay. So I could probably make. I should be able to make up one mystery egg. Oh shoot! Yeah, I need the. What is that? Plenty. I got plenty of flare bars, so we're good. So what we're doing is now we're going to make this into a bad egg. Oh, finally! Zombie spawn egg. Okay, so next time we do I'll get the stuff together. There's that double. Here, let's see if I can do it now. Here, let's see what I can do here. I think I could do that with a regular. Well, that's what I gotta find out. Can I do this? I assumed I could. Well, if I can't, that one. Because this is a spider spawner. I can't do it. Oh, man. No, I could do that with the ice spawner, but I can't do it with the... Won't let me do it. Oh, that sucks. Nope. All right. All right, so here's what has to happen with these. I don't know if you ever seen anybody make a spawner up or anything like that, but you got to have because of the way they spawn. The radius is like by basically a 9 by 9, so you got to go 4 out here. So we got to go 2 more out this way, right there. Okay, that's as far as it needs to go out in this direction. Here, 1, 2, there you go. That's 4 that way. And we'll go 3 down too. So there is that. And then same thing here, all the way around. 4. Okay. And 4 this way. So this one's a little bit farther. It's already at 3. So 4 would be there. So we will say 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to go down anyway. So we'll say. All right. So what we need to do too is I need a couple of. Do I need 2? I think I need more than that. Because I want to make. Come on. Yeah, I can. Oh, come on, you. After all that time, I'm waiting around trying to get a zombie egg. I'd get it, and it doesn't work. Are you freaking kidding me? Nope, that won't do it. Come on, you idiots. All right, that one will, though. All right. So that's as far out it needs to go right here. So I think we have. They put this on here just so that the skeleton won't spawn on top and just sit there and affect the spawn rates. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to bust this down. And because of that mine shaft there, it's going to be a little tricky. Not a problem, but we're going to have to fill in some blanks more than likely. We want to make sure it's dark in here. It'll be totally dark inside here when we take that light, that torch off. So we're doing right up to this wall here. So now these are spiders. I mean, not spiders. These are skeletons, so you don't have to worry about it too much. The spiders would go up the wall because that's just the spider does that. So you have to do something up there, but we don't have to do that. That's why I didn't make the spider spawner, because you got to do some extra different things. So. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got to make our wall so. And what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to remember where the dickens did we put, or where the that is. So I'm going to put the wall up. But also put that there so I know what side and everything that's, because what I'm going to have it do is all of them will probably end up going into here, like a corner here. I push them up and then they drop back down, and that is what hurts them to where you can then easily basically unalive them so that there will be an easier time of getting XP. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, we're going to need to, and that's going to be up to there, I think I said, right? And that's that other spawner that I was going to try to use, but it's not going to work. If it was, if that other one was a zombie spawner to begin with, oh, it'd be perfect. But it's not, so it isn't. And I just do that for the top. And this one still needs to go a few more. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. But it's going to go down a little bit, so we don't have to worry about any of this stuff right now. I'm just doing that so I know how far the walls have to be pushed out. Okay, so Dookie, Bookie, Ookie, Wookie. And that one goes there. There we go. Good deal. We're at negative 42. This is a pretty deep down in here into like negative 42. It's like, wow, really? You know, it goes to negative 65, so yeah, pretty deep. All right, so right there is our saying that we have that. So we want to, yeah, we need to fill in the blanks here. And there's a reason for that. It's because we're going to have to go right here. This is all the water's coming down into here. It's going to push them one or two, at least one, maybe 2 blocks in, and then it has to go up. So we need to, yeah, we're going to need to do some filling into the blanks here. Doesn't have to look pretty. This is all just going to be a XP farm anyways. Whoops, wrong way. Better thing to do is go over here. Try to. There you go. All right. Other than this, just telling me which side I want all the water to go to. All right. Mamma mia. Now we go down 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So what we're doing here, yeah, we're making this a little bit farther in because this is where the water would come, would stop basically right there. They'll fall down into here because we're going to be down a little farther. This is only 4. So they're going to go in here, boop, and then there will be a shaft right here, and then it'll go up, and it will go up like 23, then come down. They drop down 23, boom, and that they only have like half a health left. They don't die, but they have like half the health. And then that is the easy way. You could hit them with a stick, and they would still die. So, oops, I got a bit of filling in to do here. Yeah, you're filling in the blocks because of the mine shaft. Yep. Yep, and we're going to need to, this is going to be as low as it's going to go for the most, except for like right here. So I need to fill in, and we'll need to fill in this stuff too. Yeah, just to make sure there's a solid foundation on here. All right. There we go. Now here, the important thing is don't break that spawner, because you cannot replace it in, well, in Vault Hunters you can't do it either, but in vanilla you cannot replace that. So once you break it, it's gone. Now if you have the eye spawner, you can do something with it, but it'll be a broken spawner, but you could still get it. But you just saw I tried to pick up that other one, and even with a silk touch you can't do it. Okay. So we're going to be building our way down 2 more blocks from here. Yeah, the advantage of having what they call the eye spawner, the mod, is that the spawning rate for the mobs that are put in there are just, it's fantastic. This is super slow compared to that, so yeah. All right, what I do need, I think it was down by 3. This is my little crunch. I'll show you what happens. I'll have to go back to my base. I gotta pick up some stuff to finish this up. So what happens is, let me go ahead and I could probably get this stuff since it's valuable enough. All right. Okay. So what's going to happen is water will be right here. As these guys spawn, water will push them this way, and they'll go boop, and then I'll have water going this way, and right here in this one block will be soul sand. Yep. Is this the right place to do this? Oh, I think I'm doing it in the wrong spot. I think I am too. Let me see here. Oh no, I'm doing good. Okay. So what I want to do is from here, probably once they go up 23 blocks, up this way, then Well, actually, they go up as far as they want, but they have to drop down 23. And then what will happen is that once they get to that 23rd, there'll be a hopper with a chest there, and we'll be able to gather our materials, take out all of the hostile mobs, get XP, and get drops. So this is what they call, a mob farm. It's vanilla. That's all we can do for right now, but that's it. Okay, so here's how we'll do this. Oh, wrong way. Wrong one, I should say. This one here. And that's why I made this up right away, because I could use this in my early game. Well, this is not so much early game. This is mid-game probably, but still in the mob farms, okay? So each one of these, just every other one. All right, now these are all right here. This is all across here. These are water sources. Now it's pushing, but this is 8, so this is number 8. So it's pushing. It takes forever. That's why those little tile things work much better. Boom. All right. Then this will go here. Now it's going to be too long, so we'll have to do some gobbledygook with that. But this will take it like right here. See? And I'm looking to see what do they do with my right about here. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll put a sign. I don't know if I have it. Maybe. I might be able to make a sign. Go here. Can I do it? No, I think I have to have crafting. Like I said, I can't pick up that water, so maybe I should have thought about that before I put this water down. Alright. Boom. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright, so right about here we're going to dig our way out so we can later. Right there. Oh, thanks for nothing there, dude. Right where I'm supposed to be. You idiot. You notice that the waystone does not die. Didn't get blowed up. Idiot. I hate those little green MFers. Well, anyways, so what I'm trying to do, it's a little bit tricky when you can't fly or anything in the game. I don't know if I can do this or not. I'll have to have two. And what does the fence look like? Like that. Not fence. Not fence. Sign. I want a sign. Oh, the wrong thing, dude. Oh yeah, I need more. I can get more. Where'd that go? Get in here. That's a lot of... a lot of planks for just 3 signs, huh? I need more than that, though. I need more signs than that. probably going to do this so we don't get any more intruders. And to be doubly sure, we'll do this. This will take care of it. That there, that there. And here we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to wall this off so we don't have to do any of those robots coming out. And we don't want them falling in on us, right? Surprise! Boom, you're dead. So again, we can, we'll just, we won't spam the area, but we'll make sure that we have enough. But what I need is I need to get soul sand and some kelp. I gotta make the water into source blocks. And then I decide where we're going to fall. And then we'll figure that out. So when we do that, we want to make sure that we're falling towards the south. Maybe from, right about here, right? I'm going to go about 4 or 5 blocks. I got, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they'll be over here when we come down to this level. So that way, we don't have to, build a whole new area. Probably going to need to get a hopper and a couple of chests too. Okay. Sleeping with a rock in my hand. All right, so let's see if we can do some, do I have chest still? I do. And then I need iron, plenty of that stuff. I think I had another chest, didn't I not? Oh, come on, you. Right here. Yeah. So this will be my loot right here. These signs. I thought I got some more. Yeah, I did. Let's make up some more signage. They help you control where the water's going. That's all. All right. Put that back. Put this back. Might as well put that back too. Don't need these anymore. Okay. So, yeah, this is for loading. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I might need that slab. Yeah, tonight was bingo night in the old home, in the old folks' home. So my wife just said she won 3 times. Woohoo! Of course, they play for pennies, so it doesn't really matter much. All right, so yeah, we're gonna take this just in case we need it. For on top of this guy, when the guys fall down. All right. Okay, so oh yeah, I said I need the soul sand. Duh, almost forgot that. Soul sand. And I don't think I have any kelp. Let's see. Did I happen to get that anywhere? Oh, check it out. It should be enough. I'm going up and then I have to come down. Okay. Let's go see something. I got to do the math here a minute. Okay. I want the guys to come down about here. So it's negative 44. So we're going to have them. What would that be? 44. So they're going to have to be at like negative 21 and then start falling down from there. And again, what I said this is south. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I probably should have got some ice, packed ice, but I don't think I have any right now. This will help them to go right here. You gotta have over here, right? Yeah. Because right here is where we have to have some of our come on, you stupid thing. Here and here. Okay. So now we put the water back in here. This goes this way. See, it doesn't reach all the way, not quite. So what we got to do is a part way down here somewhere. Let's put that. And right here we put another. And then we do right here. Let's see what that does. See? Pushes it right to this. And then right here will be our soul sand. Now some people will put like a fence in here because it kind of pushes them up and kind of pushes them right into it. I haven't really had good luck with that. Pushes them right into this water column. I never really had that good luck with that, so I think I'm not going to do that. I don't know if I can get up there or not. I think I can. Okay. Thank you. We're going to do that, that. It doesn't matter as long as we can. Okay, so I'm trying to think. This is 39. So what we do is go here, 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 yeah. Okay, so this is. All right, so as I said, the mine shaft is kind of odd. This is the hard part, trying to figure this out, how to do it. Probably should have got some scaffolding. Then I could have broke the scaffolding and then put the water in there. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to figure out. Okay. Where are we at now? 29, so I need to go up 8 more. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, really? Going to a cave. Yep. Dang it. Okay, so this is 21. I want to go south here, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this or not, to tell you the truth. One, three. Here would be another. So I'll put the water right here, and this will come over here, and it'll end right there, and they will fall straight down to negative 42 or thereabouts. I'm not sure how far down this is from the cave floor here. There's already water right there. What the heck? Stop. Now I gotta be able to do this. Jeez. This is the part that will get me killed here. Well, nope. Let's see how fast I can do this. Losing my breath. My fault. Hit one too many. Now here, I should be able to do this. What am I doing? Why is that? I don't want to do that. What? I gotta try to go back down without again. See the bubbles? Watch what happens now. Boom! I go up here. I get pushed over here. Here's where I'm falling. Boom. Now I have to go down to negative 42. This is, let's just make sure. I want to go down 23. 23 is what the magic number should be. I think. Let me just double check that real quick online. Yeah, 22 to 23 blocks. So, okay. That's what I was thinking, 23. I've done this a few times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. What? Just happened. All right, what just happened? Why am I? I gotta get rid of this one. don't want any mobs to get caught in this. And then they would still fall, but they wouldn't take the damage that I want them to. Alright, very good. What are we at? 39. So we got 3 more to go. We just don't want anybody to get out. Whoops. Oh, here. If they fall down and they catch themselves, they might not, you know, go the rest of the way, I guess. Okay. Now I think right here will be and here. We put this on there. And then we want this guy right there. And of course we could use a platform or whatever. We'll get rid of it, move this. I didn't realize it was going to be quite so tight here. We just go up like this, and we'll be able to take out at the shins. Alright, so there. I wonder if they're getting stuck over here. Sometimes that happens if you don't have ice to push them into the... Come on, guys. Only way to find out for sure is just go into... Let's see what happened here. Just a double check. Yep, they're all getting stuck here. Why? Is this not... That's going up. But this guy, what is... Why is there so many... What? Oh, something happened. I see what's going on. It's my fault. There was one more thing that I didn't do right. Alright, I don't know way I can fix this. See if I can fix this. I didn't realize that before. So right here, need one of these. Just need another sign. Okay. There they go. Water was coming this way. And there's enough of them, so they'll push the guys. See them pushing. And the best thing to have, like maybe ice right there. That would be the best thing, but hey, you can't have everything you want. And those guys are there. I'll get rid of that because I should have used it. All right. Now we'll go back to so now what happens is watch this. Gotta make sure we got everything organized here. What happened to my coin purse? There it is. And here, fill everything up with things we don't need. Here's my little bench. Oh, I don't need my bench, but watch what happens. Take a look at my XP. Oh. So here, the XP is that number right down here. That green number. That goes up. And all of the stuff, oh, I gotta get that out of there because I gotta be able to open this. There we go. It goes, actually the stuff goes in here because of having this on, I forgot. That. And this one has to be turned off. Because otherwise I don't want all of this. What I'll do eventually when I get pipes, I'll have to pipe that out of there and get all of that other junk. All that done. Now I can, now that I'm thinking about it, I could actually bring in a trash can and put just manually for now, put all that stuff, all of the stuff I don't want. This stuff right here, basically. I don't want any of these old trash. Guys, I don't want any old trash, guys. Go in here. What happened to them? Oh. Yeah, they should all go in there, and then I'll put the trash can here, and I'll take care of it manually. How come that's not going? Oh, I know what's going on. Oh, come on, really? I forgot about that. Just one time. I guess what I could do, hey, I just thought of something. I don't think I have it here. I don't think I have it on. But what I could do, oh yeah, I do. Yeah. Watch this. And this will be, wanted to ignore, yeah, ignore NBT, so it doesn't matter whether that's all beat up. Now watch this. Go in here. Checking that a minute. That is here. deletes them. Nice. That's what I could do. I've got, I don't have a lot of... Actually, tell you the truth. Thinking about doing. The other one's got this one has this, but no, it doesn't have a. All right. All right, whatever. We'll figure it out. Ooh. I don't know if I can break this or not. I tried the other day and it wasn't working. I just want to move it. Like maybe over here or something. If I wanted to put a relay and put the RS stuff in here, I could probably put that here. And then use a interface and a probably move everything around. It might be a way for it. I'll play around with it and see. Yeah, this is the easier one to do. The ones that are for like the gold, you gotta make it on the roof of the nether, and it gets, you know, it's not that hard, but it just takes long. Okay, I have to get turtle eggs. Yeah. Oh, poison cloud. I wonder what that cloud is. It's a poison cloud, for God's sake. See, you notice here, it's only got one because they've fallen 22 blocks down because of the half, 22 and a half. And they can't see me, so they can't shoot arrows at me because they can't see me. I'm an ankle biter here. If you don't want to do this all the time, you can just sit here. Go get something to eat, go get a drink, come back, have a couple hundred here, boom, kill them, and then, you know, you get all the XP and drops. It's only bones. Bones and those bows. Oh, arrows too, I think, yeah. Yep, these guys. Let me look. Oh, guess what? I can break it. I wasn't able to break it the other day. What's the deal with that, dude? Anyways. This is going to be Skelly spawner. We're farming these guys, so. Oh, right here. Like, where is that? God, it goes to the top. There you go. So that's out of the way. That's nice. So it's not right there in the way. There's some raw uranite from that block. Okay, so yeah, then there's some stuff here. We have room to put things here if I want to do some stuff with the modular routers. Yeah. Some mod, all the mods 11, they actually have like blocks you can use for auto clicking and stuff like that. They don't have that on this one. There is nothing like that. The closest you can get is moving the stuff around with the modular routers. There is something you can put. Yeah, now that I think about it, with dark utilities, yes, there is something you put right on here, right where they're standing. You put this one particular plate, and it gives them people damage as if they're coming from, as if it's coming from you, the player. Let me show you real quick. Quick. Yeah. Yeah. So dark utilities has this. It's this guy right here. No, that's poison. This one. Oh no, where is that? Oh, there you go. They all look. They look a lot alike. So it causes player damage to anything that walks on it. So you could actually have that here. They come down, and as long as they're on it, they get player damage. And of course, when they only have one heart, they would die right quick. So that's the only way that I know of in Vault Hunters that you could actually automate that. You have to be here to make sure everything is running, but yeah, you wouldn't have to, be constantly here swinging your. So you can see I went from 22 and now I'm at 29 as far as experience. So yeah, pretty good. Wanted to make sure we're running properly and all that. I'll come back here and play around with this off stream. It's kind of boring doing it this way. Okay. That's what there you go. I just made myself a XP laptop. We get ice spawner going, the mod, it'll be a lot easier, it'll be a lot faster, and we'll be able to put a bunch of items together. There used to be this thing, I don't know if they still have it or not, where you could hit a button, you give it a redstone signal, and it would shoot the egg into the spawner, or you could do it where it was pulling it out and then putting it back in. So basically, you're able to pull something out of it and put it back in there, so you could switch it out like almost automatically. I had it that way in my last server, but I don't remember what the name of that is. Like, this guy, yeah. So you use a modular router. This is kind of cool because basically what this is oxidized ancient copper. So ancient copper, you get that out of the vaults. You make this into a block, let it oxidize. And then what you can do, it will hold one egg. So you can have the egg there. When you push on the button, the modular router moves it from there into the spawner. This is iSpawner now. And you can have another one. You push the button, before that, you pull the whatever egg's in there, pull it, move it back into its spot. So you have like, for each of these pedestals, you may have a different hostile mob. So you can have one farm and it will have multiple uses as far as what you want to, farm, whether it's something like from a guardian or from, Enderman or whatever. So yeah, that's what this is called. And matrix. Okay. All right, we only got a few more minutes left before the end of the end of the stream. Sorry, I'm getting tired. I've been up. I have like 8 o'clock in the morning a class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I have to get up early to get to class. So I get a little punchy by now. So yeah, so we did run through a vault, died in the vault, and then we tried to switch out the egg in one of the spawners. Didn't work because it's not an ice spawner. Okay, so I got rid of that one and I made the other one into a mob farm. And the mob farm is just for XP, really, because who needs a lot of bones? Well, you might need them for the vault. That's about it. So later on, maybe next stream, I don't know. Maybe next stream I'll get a bunch of stuff together. Next time we play in this. Now I'm going to try to play in the All the Mods 11, but it was giving me problems. I think it has to do with the fact that it's a beta, and they might have some of the new updates might be messing around with refined storage. It happened before, and I wasn't able to get things out of the storage, and they kind of fixed that. I thought they had a hot fix on that was already done, but it happened again, right? So I'll have to play and see, and if it's not working, it's not doable, then we're just going to go right back to playing this particular mod pack. Now they are coming out with at the end of September. They are going to be coming out with what's called Minecraft. It's Minecraft Dungeons 2. So it's the version of the Minecraft Dungeons version. That might be something worth trying to play. It's not so much like this. It's more like you're in a dungeon and you have your sword and you're fighting off different mobs and trying to get through the dungeon. So take a look at that and see if maybe that might be something to try to play. A little bit different style of Minecraft. If you watch the Minecraft movie with the piglins being in the real world and in the overworld and all that, but that's what that came from. That gameplay came from Minecraft Dungeons rather than say the regular Minecraft, where the piglins get into the overworld. They turn into zombified piglins, so they can't stay in it very long. So, anyways, I think that's about it, guys. So let me see what else we can just kind of putz around here doing. I've kind of given up with the quest book because that's been all boogered up. I don't think I have anything in there that is going to let me have. I don't know. I wasn't at level 20 before last time I looked. So let's see. Nope, it won't even, not even level 20 right here. It doesn't even, yeah, nothing. It's still locked. I think that's, for some reason I probably did that. I probably messed things up when we switched to worlds and all that. So, these guys, I want to put this down. I'll show you what this is all about. These are the dummies. I didn't want to put these up. I want to have them here in the courtyard, just like right here. Put one there, one there. Now, when you have your various swords, you want to test things out. And that's not very much actually, but yeah, you can see what they're doing. You can see if it's got chaining or like this guy is only just like the one right there. Boom, right. Everything is always the one. And they're usually pretty good, the axes. So just a practice dummy. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to do. Let's get this. All right, I think this one's already been repaired. Yeah, so I can't repair that. So that's just going to have to die on its own. I figured that's what I'd do. I'd use it till it died the last time and then go from there. Now this, though, has 2 repairs, and I haven't used any yet. So boop, there you go. Yeah, these are always damaged, so they're not going to last very long. I'm going to put, once I use this one up, I'm going to put fresh ones, regular anvils, so they'll last a lot longer. Okay, so that one this one we can't do anything with at the moment. So we can put that back, and we put these back. Okay. So you can see what I did and how the steps to make a a mob farm like that. You can do that with zombies, strays. Probably could do it with strays, I think, if you found one like that. Like I said, the spiders are harder to do because you have to account for the fact that they will go up sometimes. And once they go up, they can't come down. They can't climb back down, so they're stuck there. So what you do is you have water up there with gates opened up, and that way when they go up, they drown, and then you don't have them taking up the mob cap. Okay. All right. I think that is close to being it. We are doing some special things. I'm going to talk to the promoter and channel manager and see what we're going to do, if we're going to do anything special for the subathon that will be happening in September, starting I think Friday, and we'll keep you informed. Okay, take a look at our if you want, you can always join our Discord, and we'll have some information coming out on there. That's FuzzyNation, and then we'll also talk about it on the stream and what we're going to do. All right. So I think that's about it. Let me just make sure where we're at. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. We're pretty much done, guys. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and watching. And we will talk to you tomorrow, same time. Bye now.